Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to start with the very first chapter of OC, that is Nature and Significance of Management. So now, is management a new word for us? Oh no, obviously not. Why? Because we have already read through this particular topic. That is, we have already been through this management topic. So now, management is a word which has been in existence since so long, that is since the ancient times. In the primitive era also, human beings were using those kind of things. That is, human beings were getting the food by fishing, hunting, etc. That is also considered as a management, right? So now, what these people used to do? They used to do planning, they used to go for supervision, coordination and guidance, which were used by them for the accomplishment of objectives. So now, how these things are being used by us into our business as well? Obviously, when we started with the sole proprietorship, we were using this particular thing, that is a management. When one single individual was working on their own, that particular person used to manage all the things on their own. How to get the funds, how to utilize the same, how to get the profit out of it, that was being considered by one single individual. Then slowly and gradually business started growing up. One moved into the partnership business. That was a new term for the sole proprietor one. So when the partnership came into existence, two persons, when they came together to start with any of the business, okay, that lead to the supervision, that lead to a coordination. Obviously, there was a planning. Then moving further, when people started getting more and more amount of fund, then people started with a company. So obviously into the company part also we need a proper management. So everywhere management is in complete need of. Moving further, when we say man tries to get the maximum satisfaction using the minimum resources. Now every individual, they have their own needs, own demands. So every human being, they go for the same, that is maximum satisfaction by using the minimum resources. That is the main purpose, main motive of any of the individual. So every business, they also go for the same, that is maximum satisfaction using the minimum resources. आप कम से कम रिसोर्सेज को यूज करके आप क्या करना चाहते हैं, ज्यादा से ज्यादा सेटिस्फैक्शन. सेम वे इन द सिमिलर वे बिजनेस में भी ये करना चाहते हैं. बिजनेस भी क्या करना चाहता है, बिजनेस भी ग्रो करना चाहता है. ग्रो करे, बट एवरी बिजनेस हैज देयर ओन policies, own principles and everything. They have their own significance, right? For that we are going to learn something regarding the management in this particular chapter. Now when we already know and when we have been through this management part, now complete management का जो main meaning है, that is from the OC point of view. What is that which you are going to learn in this chapter? So management, it is an art of getting work done through others. ये किसने बताया? ये definition किन्होंने बताया? That was by Kunzen O'Donnell. He said that management is an art of getting work done through others. Management क्या है? आप किसी से कोई काम लेते हो या फिर आप खुद भी किसी काम में involved हो. Okay, that is considered as a management. When you yourself are doing any of the work on your own, plus you're getting this work done through others as well. That is like an art as well, right? You are getting work done through others also. So management क्या है? आप कोई भी तरीके का काम, when we are doing any of the work in the team also, with the group effort, कुछ decisions लेने के बाद, that is also considered as a management. So now, moving further, we are going to learn regarding the nature of management. Nature of management, क्या management सिर्फ business में applicable है? No, not at all. Right. So for that, we have very first point, that is a universal process. Management क्या है? It is applicable everywhere. It is applied in all the fields. All the fields मतलब into the political, into the regional, into the social, cultural, everywhere. This management part is very important. So management is applicable everywhere. It is a universal process. Obviously, over here some more things are written. That is, it is applied in agriculture, army, education, and industries. So management is a thing which is applied in everywhere. So it is a universal process. सेकेंड वन, गोल ओरिएंटेड. मैं जो भी आपको टॉपिक पढ़ा हूँ साथ साथ में आप भी याद रखते जाइए. सो वेरी फर्स्ट वन वाज ए यूनिवर्सल प्रोसेस. सेकेंड वन इज अबाउट अ गोल ओरिएंटेड. गोल ओरिएंटेड कैसे? कोई भी चीज आप जब भी बिजनेस कंसिडर करते हैं, जब भी बिजनेस डिसाइड करते हो, आप क्या करते हो? मैनेजमेंट के लिए आप कोई भी पॉइंट, बिजनेस जब हम बिजनेस स्टार्ट करते हैं, ऑब्वियसली वी हैव आवर ओन गोल्स. दैट इज वी स्टार्ट विद द एम. हमारा कोई एम ही नहीं है तो ऑब्वियसली वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू मूव इनटू द business only. हम पढ़ाई भी करते हैं, when we are studying also we have our aim to get good marks, to get to succeed into the same. In the similar way, business also has their own objective. So everyone, everywhere, every particular part, they have their own objective. So second one is a goal oriented. So competent and economical way. Nature of management क्या बोलते हैं? एक तो it is applicable everywhere. It is a universal process. Second is it is a goal oriented process. That is आपका कोई aim होना चाहिए. That is the most important part. Third comes to the group activity. हम कोई भी काम करते हैं, when at that particular time we need to be in a group, right? Team effort is the most important out of all. So we need a group activity. So it is applied where 2 or more people come together. Otherwise आप काम किससे लोगे और किसको काम दोगे, right? So it is much needed. That is a group activity. When people are coming into contact with each other and they are giving work, they are deciding the objectives, that is, they're working on the predetermined objectives. So 3 points we've already covered. First one was universal process. Second one was a goal oriented. पहला हमने सब जगह अप्लाई किया, ओके, इट इज अप्लाइड एवरीवेयर. सेकेंड हमने ये देखा, दैट इज द डिसीजंस ब्लो अप. कोई भी गोल, कोई भी तरीके का आपका एम होना चाहिए. थर्ड वन वाज अ ग्रुप एक्टिविटी. मूविंग टुवर्ड्स फोर्थ पॉइंट, दैट इज अ कंटिन्यूअस प्रोसेस. ये प्रोसेस कैसे चलता ही जाता है. आपने एक बार डिसीजन लिया, फाइन, ओके, यू पुट इनटू द इम्प्लीमेंटेशन, दैट वाज आल्सो गुड, वर्क केम आउट, ओके, फाइन. तो क्या हमारा बिजनेस वहाँ स्टॉप हुआ? नो, नॉट एट ऑल. व्हाई? बिकॉज इट इज अ कंटिन्यूअस प्रोसेस. बिजनेस कैसा है, चलता ही जाएगा. यू विल बी डिसाइडिंग अप विथ योर एम्स, ओके, यू विल बी फाइनलाइजिंग द सेम, you will be implementing the same, and then again when the results will be out, obviously you are going to come again with the next process. So it is considered as a continuous process. So 4 topics are already done. Moving further to the 5th process, human process. Obviously जब आप किसी से काम ले रहे हो, obviously सामने कौन होना चाहिए? That is human beings. Man is at the center. So 5th one is a human process. So human beings are the most important part into any of the business. So management भी यही बोलता है, it is a human process. So 5 topics we have already covered. So first one was a universal process applied everywhere. Second is a goal oriented activity. हमारा कोई aim होना चाहिए. Third is a group activity, that is a team effort. Fourth leads to a continuous process. ये process चलता ही जाता है, चलता ही जाता है. Then comes the 5th one, that is a human process. It is being man is at the center. Human beings हमेशा is in the center. Moving towards the next point, that is the 6th one, is the decision process. कोई भी काम के लिए no work can be done without taking the decision. Management क्या बोलता है? अगर आप decision नहीं लेते हो, अगर कोई डिसीजन ही नहीं है, तो आप क्या काम को क्या पुट टू यूज में रखोगे, राइट? आफ्टर वंस, so without taking any kind of a decision, obviously आप क्या काम करोगे? So no work can be done without taking any of the decision, and after taking decision it is to be implemented. कोई भी काम, कोई भी चीजों को decide करना, after that only you are going to implement the same. Then comes the 7th one, science, art and a profession. Management को हमने क्या किया? साइंस के साथ कंपेयर किया, आर्ट के साथ कंपेयर किया, and then with the profession. Is it possible to compare with the same? Okay, let's see. Now like science, it has its own rules and principles. Management क्या बोलता है? Management के भी अपने कुछ rules and regulations हैं. Similar to that, science is also having their own rules and regulations. They have their own principles, right? Similar cases with the management also. Management भी अपने खुद के कुछ principles बनाता है, and then they work accordingly. Then management को art के साथ अगर compare करें, yes, art has its own skills, insights and cleverness. Along with that, management कैसा है? It is like an art only. एक individual abilities के according चलता है. जैसे art है, सबकी अपनी individual abilities, according to that, management is also similar to that. Although it is applicable everywhere, it is a universal process, but हर किसी के काम करने का तरीका is different from one to another. And the third, that is a management is a profession. Profession के साथ भी अगर compare करें, so like professions मतलब क्या? जैसे doctors, CA, lawyers, they are considered as a professionals. Management भी is sort of like that only. That is management को हम profession के साथ भी compare कर सकते हैं. Management क्या करता है? When we are getting good amount of degrees out of it, good we have our own ethical code of conduct as well. Okay, similar to the professions. So हमने क्या किया? इन सब 7 points one by one एक बार वापस देखिए. Universal process applied everywhere. Second, goal oriented. बिना किसी decisions के, बिना किसी goal के आप business में continue नहीं कर सकते हो. Third क्या बोलता है? Group activity. When everyone is coming into contact with each other, business ऐसे ही बनता है. फोर्थ वन इज अ कंटिन्यूअस प्रोसेस. आप एक के बाद चीजें, एक के बाद एक एक्टिविटी आप कंटिन्यू करते हो. फिफ्थ वन इज अ ह्यूमन प्रोसेस. मैन इज ऑलवेज एट द सेंटर. सिक्स वन इज अ डिसीजन प्रोसेस. विदाउट टेकिंग डिसीजंस आप काम को इम्प्लीमेंट कर ही नहीं सकते हो. एंड सेवेंथ वन इज अ साइंस, आर्ट एंड अ प्रोफेशन. मैनेजमेंट को आप साइंस के साथ कंपेयर करते हो फॉर द रूल्स एंड द प्रिंसिपल्स, विद द आर्ट बिकॉज दे हैव देयर ओन स्किल्स, इनसाइट्स एंड द क्लेवरनेस. एंड प्रोफेशन के साथ कैसे? बिकॉज प्रोफेशन में जैसे ऑल द प्रोफेशनल्स लाइक डॉक्टर्स एंड सीएस एंड द लॉयर्स, सिमिलर टू दैट वी हैव आवर ओन प्रोफेशनलिज्म. आईआईएम्स के थ्रू आप डिग्री लेकर भी आप you can get involved into the same thing. So management as a profession be considered, not completely, but yes we can say that management को हम इन तीन चीजों के साथ compare कर सकते हैं. So thank you for the day, and in the next lecture we'll be moving to the next topic. Thank you.